Meryl Streep was 58 years old when she stunned as Miranda Priestly in The Devil Wears Prada, proving that elegance has no expiration date. But here is the inconvenient truth no one talks about. You probably spend more time choosing what to watch on Netflix than putting together a decent outfit. At 60, you should be enjoying the freedom of finally knowing who you are. So why are you still standing in front of the wardrobe as if it were an impossible puzzle? The fashion industry wants you to believe that you need to spend a fortune or precious hours to appear elegant. Blatant lie. While 20-year-old girls struggle to discover their style, you already have something much more valuable: experience and the wisdom not to fall for ridiculous trends. The secret is not in having more clothes, but in mastering the art of sophisticated simplicity. And what if I told you there is a specific formula that turns any ordinary wardrobe into an arsenal of effortless elegance? If you want to discover how to stop wasting time and start radiating confidence every day, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and leave your like, because women who master the art of elegance deserve to always be one step ahead. But first, let me tell you about the biggest mistake that 90% of women make. Did you make this mistake this morning? I bet you did. The 5-minute formula, the secret fashion consultants do not want you to discover. Research shows that women spend 287 hours per year choosing clothes. That is almost 2 weeks of your life. Glenn Close appears on the red carpet impeccable at 76 years old, wearing basically 3 pieces: structured blazer, straight leg pants, and a simple blouse. Coincidence? Absolutely not. She discovered what the fashion industry tries to hide from you. Elegance is not about quantity, but about strategic mathematics. The truth is that you were conditioned to believe you need 47 options for each occasion, but that happened because brands profit from your insecurity. Therefore, they created the myth of infinite variety. But Glenn and other smart women know there is a specific formula: quality base plus a structured third piece plus a focal accessory. This works because your brain processes visual information in hierarchical layers, but most women add random elements thinking that more is better. Therefore, they end up looking like human Christmas trees. Take a deep breath and repeat with me: you are not a Christmas tree. The solution lies in the rule of 3 elements: an impeccable neutral base, that quality t-shirt or perfectly fitting pants, a piece that adds structure, blazer, cardigan, or well-cut jacket, and a single focal point: statement necklace, silk scarf, or interesting shoe. In practice, this means white cotton t-shirt, black straight-leg pants, structured beige blazer, delicate gold necklace for the chic supermarket combo, or plain navy blouse, well-cut dark jeans, camel cardigan, printed silk scarf at the neck for the breakfast formula. For the quick meeting strategy: neutral midi dress, structured blazer plus comfortable low heel, statement earring solves it all. While the casual dinner method uses dark wide leg pants, simple silk blouse, pointed ballet flats, and delicate bracelet. But here is the trick no one tells you: the accessory should be applied in the last 30 seconds. The capsule wardrobe myth. Why you are doing everything wrong. Diane Keaton at 78 owns exactly 12 pieces in her main wardrobe and still always appears impeccable at events. That happened because she discovered the secret that the textile industry hates. Quality surpasses quantity in a mathematical proportion of 1 to 10, but you were taught the opposite. Therefore, you keep buying 15 cheap blouses instead of investing in 3 perfect ones. Behavioral neuroscience proves that we make 35,000 decisions per day. And what if I told you this mental confusion is not your fault? You waste 23 minutes every morning choosing clothes because your brain goes into option overload. Therefore, the solution is not having more choices, but having the right ones. The trick lies in pieces that function like chess pieces. Each must serve multiple strategic purposes. An Egyptian cotton white shirt, a classic beige trench coat, and a black tailored pant in wrinkle-resistant fabric are your 3 kings on the board. This works because smart fabrics, mercerized cotton, wool blend with elastane, washable silk, behave like chameleons. They adapt to the environment without losing their shape, but most women choose by price, not by performance. Therefore, they end up looking careless even after spending time on their look. A white shirt becomes an office outfit with blazer, casual chic with jeans, or evening elegance with a midi skirt. The trench coat transforms any basic outfit into a sophisticated statement. In practice, the white shirt works in the morning at the office with black blazer plus tailored pants, afternoon casual with cardigan on the shoulders, plus dark jeans, evening elegance over black camisole plus midi skirt. The trench goes over a midi dress for a wedding, open as a third piece over t-shirt plus pants for shopping, closed over a monochromatic set for dinner. The perfect black pants adapt with silk blouse plus dress shoe for meetings, striped t-shirt plus sneakers for weekends, elaborate top plus sandals for events. The smart blazer structures simple dress into executive look, casualizes over t-shirt plus jeans, adds sophistication with delicate blouse plus skirt. The universal midi dress works alone with flat sandals for daytime, with blazer plus closed shoe for work, with statement coat plus boots for events. But there is one fatal mistake that 89% of women make when building their capsule wardrobe. Leave a heart in the comments if you already suspected this. The equation that Zara does not want you to discover. 12 pieces equals 360 looks. Emily Gilmore was never seen repeating an identical look across 7 seasons of Gilmore Girls, yet she owned a smaller wardrobe than many 30-year-old women. That happened because she mastered the combinatorial math of elegance. If you have 4 tops, 3 pants, and 2 blazers, mathematically, there are 24 possible combinations. But the fast fashion industry needs you to believe that you need 120 different pieces. Therefore, it invents the lie that having nothing to wear is a real problem. Spoiler: the problem is not your wardrobe, it is the mental algorithm. The inconvenient truth is that you probably wear only 20% of your wardrobe regularly, but you keep buying because you confuse variety with versatility. Therefore, you accumulate 80 pieces that serve only one occasion instead of investing in 12 that work for multiple situations. The secret lies in the formula 4332. 4 neutral bases, quality t-shirts or tops, 3 versatile bottoms, black pants, dark jeans, midi skirt, 3 structuring third pieces, blazer, cardigan, coat, and 2 statement pieces, special dress, colorful item. This works because each piece coordinates with at least 80% of the others. Your impeccable white shirt matches literally everything, but that frilly printed blouse only works with one specific pant. Therefore, it has a miserable return on investment. The multiplication happens when you add accessories. The same basic outfit becomes 5 different looks just by changing shoes, necklaces, and handbags. In practice, a basic black midi dress becomes 5 personalities, with sneakers and a backpack, sporty, closed shoe and blazer, executive, sandals and clutch, party, boots and coat, winter, flats and cardigan, casual. The black tailored pants plus 4 different tops, white, navy, beige, striped, plus 3 third pieces, blazer, cardigan, coat, equal sign 12 distinct combinations with only 8 items. A well-cut black blazer transforms t-shirt plus jeans into casual chic, a simple dress into an executive look, blouse plus skirt into evening sophistication. Same piece, 3 levels of formality. The smart rotation system uses 3 pairs of shoes, black dress shoes, white sneakers, nude flats. X4 base outfits equals 12 completely different looks just by alternating shoes. 1 black pant plus neutral top turns into an executive look with blazer and closed shoe, casual chic with cardigan and sneakers, or evening elegance with statement coat and sandals. But there is one fatal math error that can undo this entire intelligent strategy. The personality trap. Why being yourself might be sabotaging you. How much longer will you keep wasting time sabotaging yourself? Carolina Herrera, at 84 years old, always wears the same color palette, white, black, and red, yet never looks repetitive. That happened because she understood that personality is not about wearing every color of the rainbow simultaneously, but about creating a consistent visual signature. Therefore, she developed a personal code that works like aesthetic DNA. You were probably conditioned to believe that expressing your personality means wearing floral prints because you love gardening or huge necklaces because you are fun. But that results in outfits that scream instead of whispering elegance. Therefore, true sophistication lies in choosing one focal element. Whether it be a color that flatters your skin tone, a specific type of geometric print, or a category of accessory that becomes your trademark. The smart strategy is to apply the 80-20 rule: 80% classic neutrals, 20% controlled personality. That means a base in black, white, beige, or navy, punctuated by your signature cherry red in a scarf, or your favorite striped pattern in a blouse, or your collection of gold statement earrings. But here is the paradox no one explains. The more you restrict your personalization choices, the more memorable and elegant you become, because consistency creates visual recognition. Think of the women you admire. All of them have a visual signature. That is not a coincidence. In practice, this works like a wardrobe that is 90% solid plus mariniere stripes as the only allowed print in blouse, scarf, or shoe, maintaining sophistication with visual interest. Or minimalist looks always punctuated by geometric statement earrings, triangles, circles, or squares, as a silent trademark. The technique also includes solid fabrics, plus one element always in textured leather, handbag, shoe, or belt, adding tactile dimension, or the consistent metal system where all metal pieces are always gold. Buttons, buckles, jewelry, glasses, creating harmony that elevates any basic outfit. The structured cognac leather handbag you always carry, the vintage ring that never leaves your finger, the silk scarf you tie in 3 different ways. These elements become part of your visual identity. But there is a crucial difference between personal signature and stylistic stubbornness that can ruin everything. The planning you hate to do, but that will save your mornings. Anna Wintour plans her looks 2 weeks in advance and has never been seen disheveled in 40 years of career. This happened because she discovered that spontaneity in fashion is a privilege of those who have infinite time and unlimited budgets. But you probably still believe in the romantic myth of waking up and choosing by intuition. Therefore, you waste 23 minutes daily in decision paralysis. The neurology of stress proves that morning decisions consume 40% more brain energy than nighttime ones. But you insist on turning your wardrobe into a daily battlefield instead of a zone of strategic peace. Therefore, Sunday becomes your best ally when dedicated to 15 minutes of weekly planning. The trick is to photograph 7 complete combinations, including shoes, accessories, and coat, and number them from Monday to Sunday. This eliminates decision fatigue, ensures that your premium pieces are worn regularly instead of collecting dust, and prevents those panic moments when you realize that the chosen blouse is in the dirty laundry basket. But here is the hidden benefit no one mentions. By planning in advance, you identify gaps in the wardrobe before they become last-minute emergencies. Therefore, your future purchases will be strategic instead of impulsive. The method includes checking whether all pieces are clean and ironed. Better to find out on Sunday that the favorite shirt needs the laundry than on Monday at 7 in the morning. For each look, have a mental substitute piece. If the blue blouse is dirty, the white one works. If the shoe hurts, the flat solves it. Use the premium rotation system, ensuring that your 3 most expensive pieces appear at least 3 times in the month. Otherwise, you are wasting investment in quality by storing treasures in the closet. The result is a week in which you dress like an executive even on Saturdays at the supermarket, because planned elegance always surpasses well-intentioned chaos. Now tell me in the comments, what is your biggest challenge when choosing clothes in the morning? And now you have the complete map of effortless elegance. The 5-minute formula? Mastered. The smart capsule wardrobe? Uncovered. The controlled personality? Conquered. The planning that saves your mornings? Implemented. The math of 12 pieces that are equal to 120? Revealed. But here is the final truth no one tells you. Elegance is not about having the perfect wardrobe, it is about having perfect confidence. When you stop wasting mental energy choosing clothes and start investing that energy in fully living, something magical happens. You not only look more elegant, you feel more powerful. Every morning you have a choice. Wake up and fight with the mirror, or wake up and use your secret weapons. Now you have those weapons. You have always had this power within you. Now you just have the right tools to express it. Use them with wisdom, purpose, and above all, to show the world that maturity and elegance always walk hand in hand. If this video changed your perspective about style after 60, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell, because women who invest in themselves deserve content that truly transforms. Write in the comments. Elegance is my new priority if you are ready for this transformation. Which of these strategies will you try first?